Hello guys, how's it going? I hope everything is well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about class 10 social studies chapter number 1 India Daily Futures. And in this video, we are going to see all the important question whatever given in your textbook chapter number 1 Indian Daily Futures, right? So let's see that one. So actually that's your first question. Look at the world map and given below and write a few lines about the India's location with the reference of the place marked on map. Okay? So actually it is the 2 marks question, you can say. Okay, and if you see here, this is a page number 2 question. The lines of a latitude and longitude are used for the accuracy specified located for the any places and region. Use the atlas and correct the following statement, right? And that's the answer. And this is the third one. Why do we often use to term India peninsula? Okay, so if it is clear, then just come to the fourth one. When you come to the fourth one, explain the map, text print India image and India is located in Africa circle and how would you use life be different. And fifth one, identify the Indra point on the atlas. What is the special about this place? About this, okay now. And this is a Telangana lies between dash dash and latitude and dash in east longitude. That's the our Telangana and 75 degree in 15 and 85 degree in eastern, right? So using the scale given the your class, estimate the length and the cost of the Gujarat and Odisha. And this is the eighth one. Look at the map 2 and trace the boundary of the India and the color the lines which is help to create a skulls on map and find out the total boundary that lies share with the Bangladesh. And this is the map of India. Okay, right. So after that, when you come to the here, that's the question is already here is the answer, right? So you can see this is the Bangladesh. And then ninth question is that which which of these data are the sunrise and sunset times from the Ahmedabad and Imphal explain your reason. Okay, so this is the answer of that one. After that, when you come here, this is the 4 mark question. List the Himalaya river and the Peninsula river that held the formation of North India plain. Okay, this is the answer of that one. And that's the 11th one. And that's 1 more question only, is it? Here you can look at that. Okay, this is Telangana State Board textbook. You have to remember this one, right? So is it clear for you? All right, so if it is clear, then just come to the 13th one. So locate the 3 ranges in our atlas. So we have to locate the 3 ranges in our atlas. So you can see atlas means nothing but it is a book of mapping. Okay, now mine it is a book of maps. Okay, atlas. Okay, if it is clear, then come to the here. So India reflection feature 14. Locate some of the highest peak in the rises relief maps. Okay now. So Mount Everest, K2 Kanchenjunga. Okay now. And then after 15 is there. Track the above region in the rise relief map and other wall or the fingers. Okay, so student, that's the activity. Okay, that's the 4 mark question. 61. Locate the flowing place on the physical map of India in the your atlas. Simla, Majoria, Nainital and Nainital. This is very very important, you have to remember. And if I zoom that one, so you can see this one, right? So in India map, is it here? Okay, so if it is clear, then just come to the here. All right, so let's go next. Okay, so then after here is it page number 9 and is the question. Locate the flowing ranges on the physical map of India. Okay, and there is some like Pravanchal, Patki, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills. Okay now, so these are the something given. If I zoom that one, so you can see that's here. Okay, so actually the clarity is not clear, something like okay, right? So if the video clarity is not clear, then just go to the quality and increase from there. Okay now, so if it is clear, then just see that it's page number 10. Okay now, so 10, locate the flowing on the physical map of the India and realize relief maps Malwa plateaus. Okay, and there's also some given is like that. Okay, so this will plateau Chota Nagpur. Okay, Chota Nagpur is in Jharkhand and some places of Bihar. It is in Bihar at that time, Jharkhand, but right now it is separate. Okay, so 19 is it. Using atlas, compare the relative highest of the above plateau with the that of and that's the Tibetan's plateau, right? And that's the 21. Look at the look at the relief and the relief map of India and compare the relative highest peak, western and eastern ghats of has a Tibet plateau of the Himalaya peak, right? And then after you can just look at this one, right? I hope you don't have any kinds of doubt regarding to that one. Okay, and this is the page number 13 question. On the physical map of India, identify the delta division. How is it higher similarly? Okay, now. Social is very easy to gain the marks. You have to remember that one, right? So actually, this important question about your chapter, your textbook is it here? Is it till here only? Okay, now. So actually, whatever important question already I show whatever in this one. Okay, so this is our first chapter in the real future. In this, whatever important question is given in your textbook is it completing here. All right, so I hope this video is going to be very helpful for you, and I hope you will gain lots of the marks in this chapter. If the question will come according to this chapter, definitely you will get lots of the marks in that one. Okay, so it's very easy to gain the marks. All right, so I hope this video is going to be helpful for you, and we will meet in the next video. Jai Hind. Hello guys, how's it going? I hope everything is well. So in this video I'm going to talk about class 10 social studies chapter number 1 India futures 1 mark question, right? So this video is going to be for Telangana state board, and if you are from Andhra state board then you can also watch that one. Okay, so actually in this video I'm going to say the all the question whatever is it like 1 mark question. Okay, now so it's a simple question, 1 mark question. In this video we are going to see all the 1 mark question only. Okay, so you can see that one. So here already written 1 mark question, and that's the first question. What is the time of India when it's 8 a.m. in London? So actually don't worry about it. Okay, so if you want to, don't read and don't revision this one. Okay, now you just see the question and try to give answer with yourself. Otherwise just write the all the question. Okay, now just write the all the question and try to find answer with yourself or create answer with yourself. Okay, now so don't focus in here, right? So give example of Himalaya hill station, and this is very important. So example of Himalaya hill stations are Shimla, Masuria, Nainital, and Raniket and Nainital. This is very important question, you have to remember. Read the map given below, answer the question. Okay, now so actually for the when you go to the MCQ 1 mark question, these are the very important. Okay, so you have to remember this one. Okay, now don't take it in light. Okay, now so you have to take in seriously. Okay, so these are the 1 mark question, but it's already came in lots of time in exams. So if you want to be see that, like you can say that's one exam paper, board exam paper, just you go and watch that one. Okay, now board exam paper, I have lots of the board exam paper, I already put it in that one, right? So if it is clear then come to the here. That's the also 1 mark question here. Okay, so whatever in this 1 mark question I just collected it all the from there and I just show you, right? Which countries today were the part of the Gondwana limb? India, South Africa, and Australia are the and South America was the part of the Gondwana limb. Okay, now name the in the exam they will ask that India is a part of dash. India is a part of Gondwana land. Okay, we have to remember. Name 3 major divisions of the Himalayas from the north to the south: the Great Himalayas or Himadri, the Himachal and Lower Himalayan, like that something. And the third one, name the islands group of India having coral regions. Lakshadweep. What is the peninsula plateau compared to? Okay, and then fifth one, identify the recent division in the northern plain. What are the relief features of are the found in the northern plain? 7-1, which land feature was a part of Gondwana land? 8-1. Okay, now which plateau lies between Aravallis and the Vidya range? Okay, when are the Aravalli hills located, and what is the dopes, and what is Vangar, that is Bhangar. Actually, you know, Doib, Bhangar, and Kadar and Reef, and these are the some important question. Where whenever I just make it some with dark pen, you just see dark. Whenever I make dark and circle, these are the very very important. You have to remember this. What are the called Angra land? This is very important. Okay. And what are the known as Purvanchal? Actually, in it is not asking for any time, but sometimes it's asking. We have to remember. Okay, and then after see that one. What are the average altitude of Himadri? Where the Kanchenjunga peak? Important. Where I mark with blue with dark pen, and where I circle. These are very very important. You have to remember. Where are the Kanchenjunga? What is the second highest peak in the Himalaya? Name the valley in the Himachal ranges. What are dunes? Okay. Where is the Wabar located? And what are the two divisions in the peninsula plateau? Which is the eastern part of the central islands? Which is the highest peak in the Western Ghats? What is the other name of OT? Okay, now. And what is the narrow coastal plain? Name the peninsula river. And that's the last question. Which India islands have volcanic organism? This is very important. We have to remember this. Definitely it will ask you to within a MCQ paper in 20 marks paper. Definitely they ask. Okay. So actually this paper is completing here only. So whatever in this paper 1 marks for this whole chapter indirectly feature in, I just also said whatever is for 1 marks I just put it here only. Okay now, so if you practice for 1 mark, so just see that one. Okay now, just look at the question and try to find answer with yourself. Don't look at here answer. Okay now, if you it is it's very compulsory, you have to see that one. Okay now, so then you have to watch this. Okay. Right, so I hope this video is going to be very helpful for you. All right, so we will meet in next video. Jai Hind. Hello guys, how's it going? I hope everything is well. So in this video I'm going to talk about class 10 social study chapter number 1 indirect futures 2 mark question. Okay, so in this video we are going to see the 2 mark question which is come to the in exam. So which type of question will come in exam according to this chapter in indirect futures, right? So if you see here, you just see here, this is the first question here. Mention the major relief division of India landmarks. This is a very important question which is already came into March 2015. Okay, in exam 2015 it's already came. So actually then after next you can see this question also. So one more thing I have to say here, don't study for the marks. Okay now, if you really want to gain some knowledge, so then practice it. Okay now, don't see that it is come or it is not come. Definitely is not. If you have really this chapter, if you have really you have idea about indirect futures, then definitely you will give all the answer. I don't want your answer with like how is it in textbook. I want with your explanation. Explain this one. Okay now, you are learning for explanation. Okay, you are learning for the gain your knowledge, not for the copy paste. Okay, so you have to remember this thing. All right, so after that here is it one question. Okay, how are the Himalayas divided? That's the regionally or the basic of the river valley, right? So if it is clear, then just come here. Okay, actually 2 marks question is not lots of, there is some 2 marks question is given. Okay, look at the picture of the comment on it, and you have to look this picture and this is the comment in that one. So you have to remember this is not a very difficult chapter. But first thing is that you have to remember. Okay now, so according to me, you just read the textbook. Okay now, if you read the textbook, definitely you will understand. And that question is very important. Write a short notes of the Great Indian Desert. Okay now, so you have to, this both are very important question. You have to focus on that one. Discuss the various islands in India, right? So actually this paper is still here only. 2 marks question is still here only. There is nothing, lots of the 2 marks question not given according to this chapter, but 1 mark question is very, and 4 mark question is lots of in that according to this chapter. So this chapter is very important. First chapter is very important in any subject. First chapter and last chapter. Okay, so I hope this 2 mark question and this 2 marks PDF and video is going to be helpful for you. All right, so if you practice well and you have to gain lots of the marks in the CBS, that's the state board. Okay now, your board exam. But actually I want to say that you have to practice hard. Okay now, don't go for that one. Okay now, actually marks and something, you have to keep a knowledge with yourself. Okay, because after 10 you don't have any knowledge any subject. Okay now, definitely you have to copy paste only, it's going on. So that's why I'm saying no, you have to whatever in this till 10th class you have to remember everything. Okay, so I hope everything is going well. Okay, so this video is also going to helpful for you. All right, so we will meet the next video. Jai Hind. Hello guys, how's it going? I hope everything is well. So in this video I'm going to talk about class 10 social study chapter number 1 India Relay Futures 4-mark question. So already we see the 2-mark question, 1-mark question, and some important question about this chapter and textbook. Right now we have to talk about 4-mark question. 4-mark question is very important because it's already come in exams, right? So that's why we have to see the how many question will come in this exam and which is the important for this chapter, right? So let's see that. So actually, if you see, this is India Daily Futures 4 mark questions, and that's the first question. Read the following paragraph and comment on India climate and the Himalayas. Okay, now, so actually this is already come in exam in 2015. Okay, now March 2015 you can see, and that's one. If you want to see the previous year paper, you go to the our playlist and you can check it out. Okay, and that's one. All right, so I already uploaded that's all the whole things about the previous year paper, so you can watch the previous year paper also. All right, right, so you have to see that one. If it is clear, then just come to the here. How can we say that the India has a long coastal line? So actually, is it it is important, but it's never come in exam, so definitely it will be come in next exam. It is chance, so that's why. Okay, so then after just come to the here. Okay, and is the answer of that question only. Okay, now, and discuss the formation and divisions of the rich endogenetic plains. Okay, now, so this is it's going to be somewhere, it's important. Okay, and that's describe the various aspects to the peninsula plateau. Okay, and one more thing actually, uh, if the video clarity is not clear, then just go to the quality section and you can increase from there. Okay, now, so actually video clarity is clear only, but actually if you didn't get the clarity, it's your, actually it's your quality informations. Okay, now, so you have to go to there is a three dot and you increase from the quality from there. Okay, now, so lots of the people say that your quality is not there, so that's why I'm telling, because if you don't know about the quality increasing, so go to the quality and increase from there, right? And then after here, sixth one, read the flowing paragraph and interpret. Okay, and this is the answer of that one. Okay, so I hope is it clear for you, right? So if it is clear, then see the seventh one. In the seventh one, read the following paragraph and write your opinion on the conditions of the area as well as people living there. Okay, and is it in the general topic, it will become, okay, now in the general topic some question will become like you have to write the letter to the municipal corporations and something, and the head of the Telangana state board, and something is it like for the education purpose you have to write the letter to the your education minister, like that something. The question will definitely one marks for the, definitely one 7 marks question will come from the letter writing. Okay, definitely it will be, okay, now compulsory. Otherwise you give they will give us any situation to you, and what is your opinion about that situation. If I say that how the education system of India after after the 10th class, then you have to talk about it, what is the situation and what you have to. Okay, now, so I don't know what's your opinion about that. Okay, now, so and that is going to be very important for you, so that's why you have to remember that one, right? So this type of question definitely will come. Okay, so that's it. That 10th one, prepare a table showing in the particular different mountains and the ranges in Himalaya. So actually this is for revision, it will not come in exam. Okay, now remember this 10th question will not come in exam. Okay, now, according to me, how much I observed the paper, that's why it did not come. But for the understanding purpose, you can read the map and answer the following. This is the map. Okay, now you have to understand, and this is chance to become, it is not 10% chance it will become or not, but actually for the 1 mark question definitely it will come from that one. Okay, now, so it's come under the 1 mark question. Okay, so if it is complete, then read the given map and answer the following. So you have to be, that's one also 10% chances it will become or not. Okay, now, but 1 mark question definitely it will become. Okay, now, so you have to stay focused on that one. So India futures, and that's the 13 question, locate the flowing in the given map. So actually it will become, there is a lot of a chance. Okay, I cannot say 50% and 40%, but 40% it's chance to it will become. Okay, now map pointing is very important. There is a lot of the chance it can come in the exam. Okay, now it in 7 marks definitely it will be given one, or otherwise in MCQ definitely you will get map pointing. Without map pointing, social studies useless. Okay, you have to remember, because it is a geography chapter, but definitely they will give you. Okay, so I hope this one is clear for you. So this video is still here only. So our chapter number 1, India futures, important question, 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 4 mark question, whatever in this chapter is totally completed. All right, so next video we are going to talk about second chapter, 1 mark question, important question, 2 mark question, and 4 mark question, right? So I hope everything is clear for you. We will meet the next video. Jai Hind.